need to get up.
Get up.
Put your guesses in now for why you think the girl is acting this way. 1. A family member just died. 2. Her boyfriend just wrecked her car. Or 3. Her house just burned down.
No! You piece of
Are you done?
No! I'm not sitting in the car! For battery on the ground! Yes, he did!
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did!
I'm your mom, and
Did you not just see that?
watching you here.
Good. My car is broken.
Now he's
my car is
You know
smashed.
what? It's a car. You're about to get arrested.
I'm not getting another one up. Their cars are fine. Mine's the one that's broken.
There was our answer. Right there she said it was because her car got into an accident. A bit of a dramatic reaction to what happened.
A car for you.
I don't give a
You need to respect the police.
Look at
Our
it.
family are police officers.
All dirty, nasty, corrupt pigs. All of them are. All of them are.
Thanks to social
all
media
of them
nowadays.
Because all of them are. All of them are. When they get here, they are not touching me. For what? I'm sitting here like this. Who am I to? They're not touching me. Because he put me here.
No.
He put me right here. Yes, he did. Put it on camera. Play that camera back. That camera back. And he threw me down. Play that camera back right now. Stop. Mom.
Now we're done. Now we're done. Okay? We're done. Okay? We're done.
I didn't do anything to you. Ow.
Do not move. Do you understand me? Do not move.
Anyone else surprised she had a boyfriend to begin with? I bet she won't have one after this incident.
What are you doing?
Do not move.
What are you doing? Nobody was touching you.
Pedo.
Touching me.
I don't think so, ma'am.
You're a pedophile.
Hardly.
No one did anything to you.
Are you done with your mouth?
No. Get me
Okay.
up. I can't breathe.
You can breathe just fine.
No, I can't.
You're screaming and yelling. You can breathe just fine, dear.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
You can breathe just fine, dear. Good. Then let's roll over.
Help.
Then let's roll over.
Help.
There. Now you're fine.
Help. Help. Help.
Motor 3.
Help! 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 Why did you do this?
Not turn and face me.
Why did you do this?
Because the way you're acting.
Why did you do this? I
the way
wasn't
you're
touching
acting.
nobody. I wasn't doing
Doesn't
anything.
matter.
So why do you do this?
What do I
This
do?
is just
What?
gonna make
Because
me
you're
more,
acting this way?
This is just gonna make me more mad. Why would you do this?
That's unfortunate.
Why would you do this?
Why would you act the way you acted?
Why would you? Because my car is crashed,
And
sir.
it's a car.
Let's do a poll and send it to this girl afterwards so she can know whether or not she's in the majority or the minority. So, for any of you who've had your car crashed, was this your response?
And it's my car.
And it's a car. That's a...
Then get your neck off of my neck. I'm sitting right
Stop.
here. Get your hand off my neck.
Stop.
It hurts, sir.
It doesn't
Get
hurt.
off of
Now
me.
stop.
I'll scoot forward.
No, you're not.
Get
Now
off
stop.
Of me. Mommy's hurting me.
I'm not hurting you.
He's hurting me.
Are you done?
This is your sign to discipline your children while they're young so they're not like this when they're older.
He's hurting me. He's hurting me.
That's enough.
No, he's hurting me.
It's enough.
Help. Help. He's hurting me.
You need to
He's
stop.
hurting me.
You need to stop. Do you understand me?
He's hurting me.
He asked you to go sit in the car. He asked you to sit in the car, and you wouldn't do it. I know. You know, now you're being arrested.
No, I'm not.
You probably are.
No, I'm not.
Did not do what he asked you to do. It was simply sit in the car. I shouldn't have brought you here. I didn't know where to get to Luke.
Look at my car.
Yeah, but
Can you get my shoes and my purse?
who cares about your car? You're getting arrested. I don't give a about your car. You're out of control. You did exactly what I told you not to do. Yes, you did. You didn't do what he asked you to do.
I was mad about my car.
I know. He asked you to sit in
Gone
the
up.
car.
Am I getting arrested?
Yes.
For what? Luke! 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 Hold on, can I talk to him?
No.
Just 1 second.
What am I being arrested for?
Not yet, no.
I've never wanted to meet someone's boyfriend more than I want to meet hers. I just have to know what he's like.
Okay, hold on. Just stay right here up against the wall for me.
Luke, come here, please.
No.
Luke, please, just one question, Evel, one question for you. Why her?
You need to stand up.
You're
gonna hurt yourself.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
You need to stand up.
I can't feel my legs.
Ma'am, come on.
I can't feel my legs.
Other side.
I can't feel.
Calm down. We can give her one more thing. Get her in the car to go home.
One step at a time.
I can't feel my legs.
I need to back off right now.
Ma'am,
Okay.
I need you to stand up real quick. Okay.
You need to stand up then. I need to stand up.
Stand up.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. I'm serious. I'm serious. I can't.
Then you need to stand up.
Stand up.
Have a seat in the car.
Oh.
Have a seat in the car.
I think this is her first time out she's ever had in her entire life.
Have a seat in the car.
Face me, Sophia. Yes, you can.
You need to stand up. You need to have a seat in the car.
There you
Get in the car now.
Sophia, listen to that.
Sophia, you need to stand up.
You need to stand up.
You're only gonna get yourself hurt, okay? We need to get you inside the car.
Sophia, you need to stand up.
My niece likes to play pretend dead like this when she's in trouble sometimes. She's 3.
Let's go. Come on. You did this to yourself.
Come on,
Let's go.
Sophia. Come forward that way a little bit.
Okay.
Stop.
Stop it.
You're making a fool of yourself. Lean forward. Stand up.
Ow! Ow! My arm is
Okay.
Stand up.
popped! Ow! It popped!
No, it didn't. Now, come on.
It popped!
No, it didn't. Now, stand up. Stand up. You can stand up.
I can't! I'm so scared!
Stand up. You kick it one of us, it's going to be it.
I'm so scared!
Get in the car. Now.
Excuse me for a minute while I go get some Tylenol for my headache I now have.
Here, we'll finally get to hear the officer's side of what happened.
Yeah, she's arrested.
Standing.
So what happened?
Have a second.
She wasn't even involved. She's the owner of the white car that was totaled. Her boyfriend was driving it. She came here, comes out of the car, screaming, hooting and hollering. I'm like, well, this will be great. Goes over, does her thing, comes over and just wouldn't stop yelling, screaming, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And I thought her get back in the car, and it was downhill from there. Yes, sir. I just can't win. Oh my goodness. So unfortunately, crash out here, and the vehicle owner shows up, and she's not even in the crash, but it's her car. Her boyfriend, I guess, who wasn't supposed to have it, got in a crash. Really not a big deal, but she is carrying on dramatic on freaking that easy. So I finally let it go for a while, tried to let her mom handle it. It kept escalating. She's screaming at him, getting in his face. She's screaming, causing a scene. There's cars stopping over here looking at us. The other people involved are looking at us. I'm like, well, I have disorderly at best. So I'm like, all right. So I try and talk to her. I'm like, look, you need to calm down, try and talk nice to her. And then she kept going, talking over him like, I'm done. So I charged at her, get back in the car, kept pushing her verbally back, get out of my face. I'm like, no, you need to get in the car. So she wouldn't. She turned and started to go off again. So I grabbed her. And then she, of course, said, oh, and went to the ground and starts going crazy again. Like I pushed her on the ground, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, dear. So I let her go. She sat up, waited. Then she tried to get up again and storm off. So I'm like, nope, we're done. So I grab her and we go to the ground and I cuff her. And that's pretty much it. Now she's saying, oh, my shoulder. And she faked passed out. So I'm like, we're going no matter what now. If nothing else, it's resisting. But I guess I could try and get statements from these people over here who are probably not going to want to be involved. So we'll see what happens.
If you didn't catch it earlier, the woman walking up to the officers with the short blonde hair is the girl's mother.
You can't.
Please, no.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry about what's going on here.
No, I mean, it's my fault. Shouldn't have brought her here. I knew she was,
Sorry.
this is equally my fault because I knew this.
So sorry.
She was really upset with the she's has issues, emotions. It's my fault for bringing her here, but I needed to get him and try to get this. Dad's turned 18, this summer. So
Wait, is that Luke? Luke, a couple questions. Luke, over here.
she was extremely upset because we don't have coverage on our car. It's damaged. It's pretty, and we told her, sometimes your car, that's it. We can't get you another car.
You're covering other people, not yourself.
Right. That kind of insurance. But because she's younger, cover her car, and that car, that's already paid for. The car, we bought it straight up. None of that. So she was upset about it because she's thinking she lived in a car, she's got a new job, how are they going to get back to Gainesville? They were fighting before he left today, which is probably partly why, I know the road was wet, but it doesn't help when you're not driving when you shouldn't drive emotionally. Nevertheless, we got here. Officer Meadows is fantastic. Great guy, trying to go through. Yeah. She immediately was in her car, started just going crazy, screaming, yelling, upset, and everything about her car, being very dramatic, obviously to upset Luke as well, but not fake, because I know it was true, but again, it should be my fault. I shouldn't have drove her here, but I had no choice. I needed to try to get him. I needed to try to get the car.
Do you think the mother is enabling the daughter by saying that it is her own fault for bringing her daughter here because she knew she was going to be like this?
I guess I had a choice. I should have just kept driving when we pulled it. But nevertheless, she just wouldn't listen to anyone and calm down. He was very nice, asked her, stop yelling. He asked her to sit in the car. I asked her to sit in the car. She just wouldn't do it. Yeah. And because she was so emotional, of not understanding about anything else that's going on, and thinking about the car and her job, and now she's really scared of the job. She just got a brand new job. She's doing really well. And so this is not a good thing. So I tried to tell her on the way here, if she doesn't control herself, not only would she not have a car today, but she'd get arrested today, and that's not something that she needs to do. Right. So I thought she completely understood that, but I think she still thinks she's a kid because she hasn't been 18 for very long, and what happened to her because she's been Baker acted, or being extremely emotionally like this and not understanding or calming down. That's not what happens with you when you're a kid. Things are all different.
Definitely enabling. The girl is now 18. Maybe if she had been 10, 11, no, not even 10 or 11. Maybe if she had been 7 or 8, this behavior might have been understandable, but nowhere near the age she is now.
But anyway, he was very nice. He tried to work with her. She didn't listen to him. She did when he asked her to do stuff. He grabbed her hand, but she did try to pull away. Everything that he did was fine. Yeah. My parents, my mom was a lieutenant. I grew up in law enforcement family, so I get it. And you guys stop. I wouldn't do it or anything right now because it's hard. Right. And kids nowadays are disrespectful because all the social media. Please just with that. They're not.
Yes, it's impossible to parent our children nowadays because social media is the one who parents them.
All right. He was more than patient. I do wish that I could have had just one more chance now that she realized that she would be getting arrested. I don't think she thought she was getting arrested or she was going to get arrested. She feels justified that she's upset, but not that anything else, like that, So I wanted to try to get her one more chance to get her because I really don't want her. No, I don't know what's going to happen. Now she's going to lose her job as well because she just stopped. So a lot of things are good beneath that from that, but maybe it could be a learning lesson for her because I told them, in a way, I'm not as upset because I think she needs to learn, but I also don't think she can actually help it as a mom because she's been having these little anger issues since she was 5 years old. So it's now I feel like my fault. Shouldn't have brought her here. This wouldn't have happened.
Oh my God.
But maybe it would have happened at home when I got him home. She would have gotten a big fight and the police would have been at our house. You know what I'm saying? So, but either which way, I just feel really bad. He was fine. She was very disrespectful and rude, which I'm sure is not appreciated.
Let us know in the comments your opinion on everything that has happened so far and everybody involved.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It's unfortunate. I'd love to take her home and not have her arrested, but I also understand that he was very, very patient. He was, he didn't hurt her. He didn't twist her. Yeah. She said that, but I think she thinks that, but that's not what happened. So,
you saw everything.
I saw everything happen. He did everything by the book and was way more patient probably than most people would have been up to that point. So I don't blame him, and I apologize for any disrespect that she said to him. I just, it's really my fault. I shouldn't have brought her here.
The mother goes over to the girl to give her some last parting words.
Listen to me, because you're not listening to anyone. This is why you are where you are. Listen, the best thing you can do for yourself when you get to jail, do not fight with anyone. Nobody's gonna you. That's
Thank you.
No, they're not. Sophia.
People are gonna touch me.
She can't. She needs to go to a
I
mental
understand.
home is where she
Yeah.
needs to go. She's had. She has this. Yeah. Listen, you're not making it worse on yourself. You fight people when you get there, you're gonna have more charges. Okay? Can you please?
I'm so scared. Why can't I just go
Don't be scared. You're going.
Why can't I just go
Because
home?
you made it this way. Yes, you did.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. She would like to talk to you right now. Go.
Luke, don't go away.
Unfortunately, we do not know if Luke went away. We do not know if they're still together to this day or if he ran far, far away from this girl.